Hey guys, this is Realtor Nick Bellmore, and in this video, I'm going over the questions that anyone hiring a realtor should be asking, and it's coming up right now. I've been getting a lot of questions, one in particular from a friend of mine, and he's in a whole nother state. He's looking for a realtor, he's looking to interview, and he said, "Hey Nick, what is it that I should be asking for, and what should I be looking for in the realtors that I'm interviewing?" And so I thought, you know what, this is a really important subject, and it's something that I think people everywhere might be considering. So I came up with 10 questions that you want to ask the next realtor that you choose. Number one on my list: how long have you been selling? In this business, experience really matters. Experience can count. Most agents are out of the business within 18 months, unfortunately, according to the National Association of Realtors. And so you want to look for somebody that might have some longevity and some experience when you're purchasing the most expensive thing you've ever bought. Number two, how many clients do you handle? Where we might have some realtors that have been licensed for 30 years, they might only be doing 2 to 3 sales every single year. Whereas a realtor that might sell 30 to 50 homes every year might have more experience in a much shorter time. So one of the important things that you want to talk with about your realtor is how many homes have you sold and how many homes on average do you sell per year. The next one that goes along with that: what is your ratio from buyers to sellers? If you have an agent that only works with listings and you're looking for your dream home, they might not be the best fit for you. You want to have somebody who has experience in the section of real estate that pertains to you at the moment. So what is your ratio is a huge one for people to ask. The next one: what areas do you cover? While some agents might cover a large radius, some might only cover a few cities. You really want to know, what are the areas that your agent covers? What are they knowledgeable about? What areas are they familiar with? That's a big one. The next one is, are you part of a team? Here's the reason why this one can be really important. For single agents out there, they could have a ton of experience, but if they're a one-man show, they might not have any support staff. And so while they might be servicing 3 to 5 clients, that could take up their entire time. Is there somebody at home base, let's say, taking care of your needs as the buyer or as the seller? That's where teams really make a difference. The other thing is, if you're booked and you have to see something at a specific time, but that agent already has an appointment, this is where a team can make the difference in having someone to cover those times, because we know that we can't wait. Even in the market, as inventory starts to rise, we know we can't wait on great homes. We have to get into them quickly, or they are going to be sold. Number one, are you equipped for my situation? Are you really looking at first-time buyers? Are you a pro with them? Or do you specialize in, let's say, estate sales? That's one where you really want to understand, do they have the skills that line up for what you're doing? The next one we want to look at: do you have references? Agents that have references are going to make a big difference. If an agent doesn't want to share their references with you, you really might want to ask why. The next one on there: do you have a vendors list? Do you have people that are part of your team that you're working with on a regular basis, from a title company to loan reps to staging people to cleaning people to handyman and repairman? An experienced agent will usually have somebody in all these different areas that they can recommend out and help you as you go through this process. And last but not least, you want to ask your agent, what questions do you have from me? If your agent's not asking you questions about your situation, or if they're just quick to jump at any client willing to work with them, you might want to ask yourself why, and take a look and figure out, is this the best bet for me as I go forward with this agent? So let's make sure that we've got good, experienced agents to help us get the very best deal on the house we're getting, or get us top dollar for the home that we're selling when we're out there taking a look. Again, I'm Nick Bellmore, and I can't wait to help you with any of your real estate needs here in West Michigan.